Today we discussed okay. So electromagnetic radiation, it means there is a presence of electrical field and magnetic radiation field. Okay, when electrons are travel surrounding the nucleus, it produced a electromagnetic radiation. Okay, so wave propagation mechanism is there. Okay, so we draw the mechanism about the electromagnetic radiation. Okay, so draw the first their mechanism. Okay, so let's see that x axis is there. Okay, z axis is there, perpendicular. Okay, these are the y axis is there. Okay, suppose electric magnetic radiation. Okay, electrical radiation is there, suppose is there, start from here. Okay, so magnetic is perpendicular to this radiation. Okay, these are electrical radiation, electrical field or electrical field. Okay, and these are the magnetic field. Okay, so electric field and magnetic field. Okay, these are magnetic field. Okay, both are perpendicular to each others. Okay, electrical field and magnetic field both are perpendicular to each others. Okay, let's see, these are z axis, these are x axis, these are y axis. X axis is a direction of wave propagation. Okay, propagation, wave propagation direction is there. Okay, wave travels is this x axis line. They produce electromagnetic radiation. It means electrical field is there and magnetic field is there. So both are perpendicular to each others. Okay, let consider the electrical field and magnetic field perpendicular to each others. Okay, so this conclude for this experiment. Okay, for the direction is for perpendicular to each others, electrical field and magnetic field. Okay, in sound waves, okay, sound waves in water molecules, okay, they required the medium of waters, but in electromagnetic radiation, okay, they does not require any medium. Okay, they travel in also vacuum. Okay, so their second point is there. Okay, what is first point? First point is there, electrical field and magnetic field is perpendicular to each other. Let's see the electrical field and magnetic field. These are the perpendicular to each others. Okay, perpendicular to each others. It means electrons are acceleration in moving about the nucleus, and they produce the electric and magnetic field, which both are perpendicular to each others. Okay. Second point is there. What is second point? Okay. Unlike sound waves, they do not require medium. Unlike sound waves, okay, they do not require any medium. Okay, so this second point number 2, let's see point number 2, they do not require any medium. Okay, so it travels in a also vacuum. Okay, let's know the third point. What is the third point? Okay, third point is there. What is the third point? Point number 3. Okay. Different particles, different atoms have produced different types of radiation. Okay. So electromagnetic radiation have different for different element. Okay, so different elements have a different type of electromagnetic radiation. So different types of electromagnetic radiation, okay, is measured in frequency and wavelength. Frequency and wavelength both are measure values for the electromagnetic radiation. So different elements have a different type of magnetic radiation. Okay, suppose gamma rays, X-rays, these are the different types of electromagnetic radiation. Okay, try to remember these charts. Okay, try to remember these charts, follow these values. Okay, so let me try this value 10 raised to 0. Okay, 10 raised to 0, start here. Negative value towards x-axis left hand side. Okay, assume this x-axis. Okay, this assume x-axis here. Okay, so these are the negative values left side, these are the positive values right hand side. Okay, so these are wavelength values, or above is frequency values. Okay, these are the frequency values, or these are the wavelength values. Wavelength is symbolically represented by lambda m, or frequency is symbolically represented by mu. Okay, these are the mu symbol. Okay, so fine, first 10 raised to 0, start 2 digit का difference. Okay, 10 raised to 0, 10 raised to minus 2, 10 raised to minus 4, 6, 8, 10, subsequently 10 raised to minus 16. Okay, same concept is right hand side, 10 raised to 2, 10 raised to 4, 10 raised to 6, 8. Okay, above same. Okay, start but slightly different. Okay, start from here, 10 raised to 0 to only 2 digit different, not same here, opposed to this. Okay, only 2 digit different, remembering. Okay, 10 raised to 0, 10 raised to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, subsequently 10 raised to up to 24. Okay, start from 10 raised to 0. Okay, right of FM. Okay, remembering the different manners. Okay, start here, gamma, X-ray, UV, visible, micro, infrared, micro, FM, AM, or long waves. Okay, so start here, 10 raised to 0s, FM, later 10 raised to minus 2, only 2 digit to combine, then letters is only 1, 10 raised to minus 8, letter is only 1 after 3 combine. Okay, so range of these values are, remember, try to remember. Okay, length, wavelength or frequency. Frequency is measured in hertz or wavelength is measured in meter. Okay, so here frequency, okay, frequency is measured in hertz, Hz, and wavelength is measured in meter. Okay, so frequency is measured in hertz and wavelength in measured in meters. So try to remember these values, frequency values, okay, or also wavelength values. Okay, see here, in between 10 raised to 16 and 10 raised to 14, okay, in between value is a 10 raised to 15, okay, 10 raised to 14, in between value 10 raised to 15. Okay, these 10 raised to 15 values are for visible region. Okay, these values are for visible region. Visible region is means that human eye contact values. Okay, suppose we see the pictures of our different kind of object. This is due to the phenomenon of visible region. Our human eye contact, this visible region contact of human eye is, okay, 400 to 700 nanometer, 400 to 700 nanometer. Okay, these are the wavelength values. Okay, try to remember, these are the wavelength values. Okay, and these are frequency values, 10 raised to 15 hertz. These are the frequency values. Try to remember, 10 raised to 15 hertz. These are the visible region. Okay, 10 raised to 16 is for UV region, 10 raised to 18 is for X-ray regions. Okay, we only conclude the 10 raised to 15 hertz value. So we try to these types of rays, okay, to resolve the visible rays. But X-rays and gammas are not exactly visible, micro also, FM also. Okay, infrared rays are for reptiles, animals, okay, for visible regions. So in night we cannot exactly see the object in dark, but IR region is also possible for animals. So reptiles, animals are see this region, IR regions. Okay, but visible region is for human contact eyes. Okay, so electromagnetic radiation are produced and this radiation are observed in these regions also, visible region, UV, X-ray. So these different types of rays are produced by electromagnetic radiation for different regions. Okay, so this electromagnetic radiation is, okay, based on the concept of different regions or different, okay, frequency or wavelength values. Okay, so try to remember these charts and follow this chart to remember the values of frequencies and wavelength value for asked in examination for MCQs. Okay, based on you try to remember. Okay, for a visible region value, frequency value 10 raised to 15 hertz, or wavelength value is 400 to 700 nanometers. Okay, for carrying the electromagnetic radiation in visible region. Try to remember, okay, this chart. Okay, next topic, our session is there. Next topic, what is next topic? Next topic of our concept for chapter 2 is a structure of atom. Okay, next topic is there. Planck theory. Question is there, Planck theory, Planck concept. or quantum theory. Okay. Max Planck, scientist Max Planck. Okay. So it is Max Planck theory. What is Max concept? Okay. So in classical theory, electromagnetic radiation, okay, in classical theory, electromagnetic radiation explain the diffraction and interference phenomena. Diffraction and interference phenomena. Okay. But they do not exactly try to resolve the following conditions. Okay, what is following condition for Planck's theory? What is the Planck's theory? What is Max Planck theory says? Okay, so electromagnetic theory, okay, for this type of explanation, diffraction and their interference are carried out. But Planck theory says that, what is Planck theory says that the following assumptions are carried out by Max Planck. Okay, so what is following assumption? First is there, okay, black body heat theory. Okay, second is there photoelectric effect by carried out scientist Max Planck. Third is a photoelectronic effect. Third is a heat capacity of a solid surface in terms of temperature. Okay, and fourth is the atomic spectra. Okay, so Max Planck theory, okay, Max Planck theory explanation for diffraction and interference phenomena is very well explained, but these types of phenomena is not exactly, okay, explained by the scientist. Okay, so further new scientist Max Planck theory observed by electromagnetic radiation and conclude that finally black body heat capacity theory, photoelectronic theory. So 4 atom theory is discussed. Okay, latter 2 are important. Next our topic is the 2 parts, atomic spectra and heat capacity concept. Okay, so first okay, black body heat theory. Okay, so try to resolve the first concept, black body theories. Okay, black body heat capacities. Okay, what is first concept? Okay, black bodies heat effect. Black bodies heat effect. Max Planck discovered the first type of the black bodies heat effect. It means black bodies object, okay, their absorption and emissions are observed. What is absorption? Absorption means object, okay, can capture the rays and absorbs amount. Okay, it's called absorbs. Emission, it means some amount of radiation are transmitted, is called as a emission effect. Okay, so 2 phenomena, absorbance and emission Okay, earlier theory, okay, about the electromagnetic radiation produced. Okay, continuous electromagnetic radiation is not produced. Okay, some amount of the proper ways, some proper ways of contribution of electromagnetic radiation are produced. So little absorbance and emissions are affected. Okay, so absorbance and emission. Okay, some amount of compound are absorbance and some amount of heat are released. Heat are released is also called as a emission, and heat are consumed is also called as a absorbance. Okay, in ideal, okay, ideal compound, okay, ideal compound have a same amount of absorbance and same amount of emissions. Okay, so this object is called as a black body. Okay, is called as a black body heat effect. Okay, or is also called as a charcoal, black charcoals. Okay, called as a also black charcoal. Okay, so black charcoal is a material. Okay, it is a material which types, which have a small hole inside it, okay, to capture the rays, but there is no other any opening system to reflect the rays. So when applying the object, in this applying the objects, electromagnetic radiation are produced which have a equally absorbance and equally emissions. Okay, so it's called a ideal object or black charcoal. Okay, or the effect is called as a black body's heat effect. Okay, let's know the concept black charcoals. Okay, but this is ideal substance. Ideal substance is not occurs. Okay, it's only paperwork is observed, but this is type of ideal observation is not exactly observed. Okay, some amount of energies or radiation is consumed or released. Okay, is ideal black charcoal is only paperwork, but the observation is not exactly observed. Okay, so energies is released in the form of radiation. Okay, energies is released in the form of radiation. Energies is released in the form of radiation. Okay, so basically radiation is proportional to the amount of heat, okay, applied or temperature. Okay, so when temperature is raised, the temperature is raised is directly proportional to the radiation produced. Okay, so when the increases the temperature, electromagnetic radiation is increases. Okay, so the frequencies or intensities increases, okay, in short wavelength regions. Okay, so when the temperature increases, electromagnetic radiation increases, or capturing phenomena, okay, produce matter is increases. Okay, so Planck's theory, basically Planck's theory conception is there. Okay, graphical representation of the Planck's theory tells that, okay, intensity versus, okay, intensity versus wavelength, intensity versus wavelength. Wavelength is suppose here 100,000, 2,000, 3,000 in meters. These are for intensity scale. Okay, when temperatures is affect on only temperatures, okay, intensity is proportional to the temperature. When temperature increases, wavelength also increases. Okay, when this threshold values. These are the threshold value. The intensity is this. Okay, this matters y-axis. After all, when intensities decreases with temperature decreases value, so wavelength increases values. Okay, so these are for temperature 1 graph. Okay, but when temperature is increases, okay, when temperature is increases, the graphs is, okay, shortens. It means graph is these values. This temperature have a intensity high, intensity I1 or intensity I2. Okay, so I1 there have a intensity have a value, have a temperature T1. Okay, when temperature increases, okay, temperature increases, intensity also increases, the value of the wavelength is shortest. Okay, so temperature T1 have a value, have a short value compared to temperature T1. Okay, so T2 temperature have a value, have a short values, short wavelength, and temperature T1 have a higher wavelength. Okay, simple है. Temperature T radiation produce intensities increases, temperature T2 have a intensity higher. Reciprocal system is not followed, but exactly proportionality. Okay, so intensity is directly proportional to the temperatures. Okay, so I2 is directly proportional to temperature higher. So when temperature is higher, intensity is also higher compared to intensity I1. When temperature is lower, intensity is lower. But temperature is higher. Okay, so energy is higher. When temperature increases, energy of the particle increases. Energy of the particle increases, wavelength decreases, because wavelength and energies are reciprocal, but intensity and temperatures are proportional. Okay, so Planck's theory by graphical representation is here. Okay, in carbon black charcoals, okay, it is not exactly identifications by how many amounts of radiation is produced, okay, in black charcoal, because there is a equal absorbance and emissions are equal. Okay, so ideal matters or ideal black object, black charcoal, is a black body's heat effect. Okay, so these are for Planck's theory. Okay, later quantum concept. Okay, quantum theory. What is quantum theory? It means that conclusion, okay, of Planck's theory. Quantum theory is their conclusion, basically conclusion of their Planck theories. Okay, so energies are released in the form of radiation is in, okay, small or adequate, is not large. Okay, only small quantity of radiations are released. Okay, so small quantity of energies are released, okay, adequate manner. And scientist Max Planck, okay, describe the small quantity of energy released or radiation is called as a quantum or quanta. Okay, quantities, energies released. It means small quantities energies are released. Okay, these energies are released, okay, in the proportionality with the frequency. Okay, so energies and frequencies are proportional to each others. Okay, so write the scientist formula. Max Planck derived the formula, okay, E is equal to h mu, where mu is the frequency. Okay, so mu is the frequency and energy is proportional to this frequency, where h is the Planck's constant. Planck's constant is the energy. Okay, let's formula understood why this E is equal to h into mu. Okay, so compare the staircase. Okay, suppose for example in everyday life, okay, I have stand on a staircase. Okay, first staircase, compare the staircase value, energy compared to staircase. Okay, I have stand on the staircase in first rows, next is a second rows. Okay, so I cannot stand within first staircase and in between second staircase values. Okay, I only stands on only first staircase value, so I stand on first staircase. I cannot stand between staircase values. Same is here, energy is cannot withstand between the values, two values. Suppose energy is 1 HV, okay, and another energy is find the 2h mu or v. Okay, so it cannot withstand between the two values 1 or 2. Okay, so exactly values 1 HV, suppose 2 HV, okay, suppose 3 HV, but it cannot tells the in betweens values. Okay, same compared to the staircase. Okay, I can stand only one staircase. Okay, I cannot stand in between two staircase steps. Okay, I cannot stand between two staircase stand. Okay, so this comparison about the energies value. Okay, for remembering the concept. Okay, so energies are in the form of quanta. For suppose E is equal to 0. Okay, any object, suppose energy is zeros, not released, black ideal charcoal. Suppose E is equal to 1 h mu, another E is equal to 2 h mu, third is a 3 h mu. It means that E is equal to hv, 2 hv up to n hv. It means that n number of energies are released. Okay, so you write this type: E is equal to h mu, 2 h mu, 3 h mu up to n h mu. Okay, so simplify the formulas h mu. Okay, simplify this formula. Okay, we know the speed of light. Their value is 3.0 into 10 raised to 8 meter into second inverse. Okay, it's called as a C, capital C, sorry, small c. Okay, small c. The formula is lambda into mu. Okay, their formula is lambda into mu. Okay, so find the wavelength. So lambda is equal to c by mu. Okay, where mu is the frequency. Okay, another word, wave number. Okay, wave number. What is wave number? Wave number is a reciprocal of wavelength. Okay, wave number is the reciprocal of wavelength. Okay, so wave number or the symbolic representation of wave number is mu bar. Okay, mu bar is equal to mu bar is equal to 1 upon lambda. So these are the wave number. Okay, mu bar is equal to 1 upon lambda is the wave number. It means that wave number is a reciprocal of wavelength. Okay, wave number is a reciprocal of wavelength. Okay, so this type of formulas asked in numerical question type of question. Okay, you have two frequencies consider to find the wavelength. Suppose wavelength is considered, you have to find frequency. you have to only remember C values, speed of light values 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter into second inverse, or find the wave number values also, numerical equation. So you have to try to reciprocal of wavelength. Okay, so you find the wave number. Okay, simple here. Okay, here simplify the formula. E is equal to h into mu, but mu is equal to c by lambda. Okay, so E is equal to hc by lambda. Okay, so these are the simplification of the Planck's constant theory or quantum theories. Okay, so these are the basic concept of the formulas. Okay, what is h? H is a Planck's constant. Okay, remember the Planck's constant values. H 6.625 into 10 raised to 34 joule into second inverse. Okay, H is a 6.625 into 10 raised to minus 34 joule into second inverse. Okay, so these are the simplification methods, both formula for Planck's theory, or simple is also called as a quantum theories. Okay, energy released in the form of light. Okay, so energy is released in the form of light by the quantum methods. Okay, so you have to also remember the circuit wise manners. Okay, what is the circuit wise manner? Try to draw the circuit. Try to draw the circuit. Okay, here is the plate, cathodic plate, sorry, anodic plate. Okay, here suppose anodic plate, plus charge. Here is the cathodic plate, negative charge, plus charge. Apply the external voltage by the batteries. Okay, apply the external voltage by the batteries. Some improvement is there. Figure draws negative charge. Here is a battery positive charge. Okay, these are the tubes, simple. Okay, these are the metals, basically metals. These are the basically metals. When external voltage is started, okay, battery started, electrons flows are there. So these are the electrons flow, cathode to anode. These are the electrons flow. Okay, when electrons are here, batteries, electrons are strike to this metal surface. Let's see here, when electrons are strike to this metal surface, they release energy. Okay, they release, strike to this metal surface, they release energy in the form of light. Okay, so this energy is released in the form of light is measured by the Planck's constant by Max Planck scientist. Okay, in the form of Planck constant. Okay, so how many types of energy used, how many types of energy consumed is discovered by the Max Planck. Okay, so is in the form of quantum theories. Okay, so E is equal to hc by lambda formulas derived, okay, by Max Planck. Okay, so these are the some basic phenomena for understanding. Okay, these are not the understanding for the basic phenomena, these are not a proper concept for understanding the phenomena. Okay, as you know, for earlier section we discussed the same concept in cathode ray discharge tube. Okay, but slightly exception is that energy is, when electrons strike the atomic surface, the energy is also released in the electromagnetic radiation in the quanta form. So Max Planck also this consider. Okay, so I draw this figure. Okay, so these are the Max Planck quantum theories, okay, by black bodies heat effect. Okay, next concept is for, okay, is there, okay, photoelectronic effect. Okay, so this concept is discussed in next lectures. Okay, so next topic about the second topic of the Planck's theories, quantum theories. Okay, second is the photoelectronic effect. Okay, what is photoelectronic effect? See, photoelectronic effect. What is photoelectronic effect? Try to solve. Okay, about the concept of photoelectronic effect. Okay, section, write a notes. Okay, draw figures about the effect. Suppose these are the circuit, basically circuit. Okay, here are the plate. Try to remember earlier topics. Okay, these are the earlier drawn figures. Okay, we continue, draw these letters figures, draw. These are the combines the circuit. Okay, these are the cathodic plate. These are the cathodic plate. These are the anodic plate. These are the batteries. Negative charge, positive charge. Carrying out the measuring ammeters, current. How many amounts of current is passed. Okay, so this instrument for use for ampere, ammeters, current measuring. Okay, what is photoelectronic effect? What is concept for these figures? Okay, this concept is applied for this type of simple understanding, simple explanation of this concept, photoelectronic effect. Okay, second topic of our quantum chemistries. See, scientist H. Hertz. Okay, scientist H. Hertz. Okay, scientist H. Hertz carried out the experiment. Okay, carried out the experiment based on metal surface. Okay, which is basically metals. Okay, so carried out this experiment on the metal surface. These are the metal surface, purely metal surface. It is attached to the battery external for negative charge. Okay, so when apply the object on the this surface of metal of a particular light, okay, particular wavelength of a particular frequency light is applied to this surface. So light is applied to this surface, light is applied to this surface. Okay, or this circuit is attached to these batteries. So when external voltage is started, battery started for flowing, switch on, electron travels to this. Okay, so when electrons strike to this atomic surface and some light of specific wavelength, okay, is strike to this surface, these both rates are exactly same. It means that when light is strikes as the atomic surface, which is exactly equal time to the electrons eject, okay, electron eject. So these are the electrons flows. So first point is the photoelectronic effect by scientist H. Hertz is there. What is the first point? Okay, when electrons are eject at a time light is strike to the atomic surface. Okay, so there is a no time lapse consuming. Okay, so light is strike to the atomic surface, which is also equal to the eject of the electron. Okay, it means that when light is applied to the atomic surface, the ejection of electron from the metal surface, okay, which have exactly same time, there is a no time lapse, okay, between to this event. Okay, second point is there. What is second point about this concept? Okay, when ejection of electron, these are the electron flows, these are the electrons flows. Okay, when ejection of electron from the metal surface, okay, which is exactly equal to the amount of light or intensity of light. Okay, so intensity of electron or intensity of light is increases, so ejection of electron is increases. Okay, so intensity of light is increased, so ejection of electron is increased, so ejection of electron is increased. Okay, so ejection of electron is increased. Okay, these are the second point for the photoelectronic effect performed by the scientist H. Hertz. Third point is there. What is third point? Says that the photoelectronic effect, okay, suppose is only happen photoelectronic effect, it means it ejection of electron is only on happen when amount of light or intensity, basically intensity of light or frequency, okay, intensity of light is measured in basically frequency is, okay, threshold. Okay, so threshold frequency mu 0. Okay, it means when frequency mu is greater than mu 0, then only on possible the ejection of electron flow from cathode to anode. Okay, so only one possibility of photoelectronic effect is observed by scientist H. Hertz, telling that the electron flows is only possible or ejection flow is only possible when the threshold frequency of the light is this followed. Okay, threshold frequency mu 0. Okay, so when frequency is greater than from this threshold frequency mu 0, then only possible the ejection flow or electron or photoelectron effect. Okay, let me see examples. Some example consider. So these three conditions are for scientist H. Hertz, okay, for about the photoelectronic effect. What is photoelectronic effect? Okay, next, okay, for let suppose example red light example for photoelectronic effect to understanding better concept. Okay, red light is strike the surface of metal. Okay, but there is no photoelectronic effect observed because their threshold frequency mu is equal to 4 multiplied by 10 raised to 14 hertz. Okay, so red light often strike to the surface of a metal is does not photoelectronic effect observed because photoelectronic effect is the depend on the intensity or frequency of light. Okay, intensity of light, frequency of light. Okay, threshold frequency is not higher than these values. Okay, so this is not observed, but these are the intense light. Okay, but intensity is light. Suppose yellow light, pale yellow light, intensity is light, pale yellow, light color. Okay, but their threshold frequency is higher. Threshold frequency is higher compared to red color. Okay, here pale yellow's frequency suppose 5.1 something, 10 raised to 14 hertz. Okay, so this frequency is higher compared to this. Okay, so mu is equal to greater than mu 0 followed here. So these colors of a compound intensity to produce a electrons or eject the electron or produce photoelectronic effect. Okay, it means does not meaning the intensity of the color. Okay, simply say scientist H. Hertz says that the intensity of the light is depend on the frequency also. Okay, mainly on frequency. Okay, so frequency, threshold frequency is basically higher. Okay, so they eject the electron and terms the photoelectronic effect. Okay, so they develop the concept eject the electron. Eject the electron, it means that photoelectronic effect is observed only when threshold frequency is followed. Okay, so ejection of electron have a velocities. Okay, some velocity is about kinetic energies. Okay, what is kinetic energies? Kinetic energies 1/2 mv square. Okay, so later concept deep about the photoelectronic effect by scientist Albert Einstein. Okay, so scientist H. Hertz is not satisfactory proof about the exact energies, kinetic motion about the particle. Okay, so later Albert Einstein scientist find the kinetic energies values about the quantum relationship. Okay, so kinetic energy for the particle of electron is 1/2 mv square. Okay, so he conclude that when photon or light of strike to the metal surface is directly proportional to the kinetic energy of the particle of the electron. Also ejection of electron. Or photoelectronic effect. Okay, so Albert Einstein tells that when photon or light of strike to the metal surface is directly proportional to the energy of the electron, also ejection of electrons. Same concept. Okay, so Einstein tells that the when photons of light is strike to the atomic surface, okay, is directly proportional to the electrons ejection. It means kinetic energies. Okay, somehow kinetic energy is produced by the electron motion. Okay, so H.H. scientist H.H. Hertz, some assume, is here clear by Albert Einstein. Scientist H. Hertz is said as some amount of light is passed through the atom surface, intensity is depend, or some frequencies depends. Okay, threshold frequencies depend to the ejection of electron. But scientist Albert Einstein says that the sum of the photons, okay, increases the photons, increases the light values, increases the amount of photons values, the ejection of electron is also increased. Okay, it is not only depend on the intensity of light or color of light or frequency of light. Okay, so scientist Albert Einstein derived the formulas about the photoelectronic effect. Okay, let's see the photoelectronic effect formulas. Okay, photoelectronic effect formula. If let me derive some formulas about the Albert Einstein formulas about the photoelectronic concept contributions. Okay, so if the photon strike to the metal surface, so it have some energies in the form of h mu. Okay, mu, okay, and some amount of energy to eject the electron required to the metal surface is h mu 0. Okay, so photon strike to the metal surface, it have some energy, suppose h mu, or later metal surface, okay, detach the electron, it means eject the electron in the form of h mu 0. So difference is there. So scientist h mu minus h mu 0, Albert Einstein taking the difference h mu minus h mu 0, okay, in the form of photon energy. Okay, so their kinetic energies of electron is combined. Okay, so final the formulas of the Einstein is there. Okay, by combining the kinetic energy, so h mu is equal to h mu 0 plus 1/2 mass for electron me v square, 1/2 me square. Okay, so these are the formulas for Einstein for photoelectronic effect. For h mu is this, okay, amount of photons, okay, h mu in the form, or ejection is required, how many amounts of energy is required, ejection required, h mu 0 is there. This simply difference is taken. Okay, later here h mu minus h mu 0, h mu is equal to h mu or some amount of the kinetic energies. Okay, so here add plus 1/2 me v square. Okay, so these are the basic photoelectronic concept by scientist H.H. Hertz, and later the resolved by scientist Albert Einstein, and their formulas h mu is equal to h mu 0 plus 1/2 me v square. Okay, these are the concept of a dual behavior of a particle electromagnetic radiation. Okay, dual behavior of electromagnetic radiation. Okay, previously discussed photoelectronic concept. These are the dual behavior. Dual behavior means electromagnetic radiation have a two parts. Okay, particles and a wave, particle nature and wave nature. Okay, what is particle and wave nature? Particle and wave nature is there. Particles nature of light is posed a dilemma for the scientist. So scientists have a two major dilemmas. Okay, what is particle nature, what is wave nature? Particle nature for a dilemma for scientists, and other hand have a photoelectronic effect and some black body effect is for wave natures. Okay, so both are combined. Okay, so in conclude that the electromagnetic radiation have a dual natures, particles and a wave natures. Okay, so these are acceptance phenomena. Finally, okay, finally accepts for the concept of electromagnetic radiation have a dual natures. Okay, so black body radiation and photoelectronic effect satisfactory, but on the other hand it was not consistent with the known wave behavior of light, which could account for the phenomenon of interference and diffraction. This is for wave like nature or wave phenomena. Okay, it could explain the black body radiation and photoelectronic effect satisfactory, but on the other hand it was not consistent with the known wave behavior. Okay, so wave behavior is not consistent in known. Okay, so there is a photoelectronic effect, black bodies effect. Okay, both are combined behavior for the electromagnetic nature, and finally conclude that the electromagnetic radiation have a dual nature, particles and wave. Okay, so these are the dual behavior of particles. Okay, next session for our concept is the third point. Third point is the atomic spectra, line spectra, quantized manner for scientist Albert Einstein measured. So quantized manner discussed in third topic, atomic spectra or line spectra. So these are chapter numbers 2's later discussion about spectras, formula spectras, etc. So finally electromagnetic radiation, particles, proton, electrons have a dual natures and electromagnetic formulas. So these are mainly for dual behavior of electromagnetic radiation. Next topic for our lecture is a atomic spectra, derivation for atomic spectra.